An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray keep your wits about you. We'd need him to go barging in.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Get back here! Get back here!
Mayhap dreams will reveal to me the heavens aspect. How to spend under the stars. I cannot bear it.
Go on, have a look. Looking to lay your head, we've... Soft beds are plenty. Pleasure doing business with. Go on. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Right. Pleasure doing business.
It's been a hard day.
Down your arms.
I shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away. I shan't let you get away.
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One? The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire. You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein. Would you know the fate of another? Do not despair. Those who can be of... Do not despair. Those who can be of... This meeting shall not... Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored to pass on the most subtle of my trickster's arts.
And I take the rest.
That changes things.
Finish it tomorrow.
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we are... for excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
What do you think you're doing here?
I can't take it anymore. Someone to talk to.
Always another errand to see to.
This is private land. You've no business here.
You there! What are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for Newt liquor, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once.
I'm unsure how best to...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer... Do come again.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Bakbattahl, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south. Only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
What do you think you're doing here? Look around. But be sure to lie wise.
Look as long as you... Please, do come again.
Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service at... fair price. Always a pleasure.
Look as long as you please. Do come again.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at always a pleasure.
I cannot bear it. I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Welcome. And well met. Always a pleasure.
Whatever's to be done.
Welcome. And well met. Always a pleasure. Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
shot and then you get away. I shot and then you get away.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
Get back here! Get my hands on you! Get my hands on you! Get my hands on you! Oi! Come on! Don't... Ah! Stop! Think you can run?
I must stand firm.
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment. Oh, fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustaffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you are being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft-boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss. Pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring. Well now, if it ain't the current Arisen, faring all right. Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what are you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow Arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former Arisen. Mine, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal. I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
At last, I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. whinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as Magick Archer-Maister. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as Maester of my art.
I've wet truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well, much obliged.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a refave. At least. Always a pleasure. You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged. soon. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
Fancy a gander? I find good. I've wet. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and. Leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late.
Much obliged.
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
There's all watching me. I swear it.
Or to polish up my gear for the morrow.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
You may call me Ernesto. I have been charged with overseeing the patrols here on Volcanic Island. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to simply wander about as you please. Might I inquire as to what brings you here? You came all the way out here to deliver this to me? 'Twas most generous of you, sir. Now, pray, grant me a moment to pen a missive of my own. Here you are. Would you be so kind as to deliver this to a man by the name of Barbas? You will find him in the Agamemnon ruins, not far from here. Do this, and the author of that letter shall be afforded refugee status. I trust you understand the importance of this task.
We ought not to keep the recipient waiting.
Wearing armor all day.
I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
Do not test me.
Now you've done it.
Tis a ballista arisen. Hobgoblin!
better mind than mine to solve this. I cannot bear it. This place is my teeth on edge.
Beg pardon, but if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Succubi arisen! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. Tis locked, Arisen. Having more of these to hand ought to serve us well in battle.
Well, in the end, it was all for naught.
Well met. Pleasure doing business with.
Well met, sir. How's the day treat? Do you come again?
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. "'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisper." Us here whensoever we desire. We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
Time to hit the sack.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
I
Out of the cart, all of you. This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
There are few places where I can...
Some of us are
This looks as good a place as any.
Well met, sir. How has the day treated you then?
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What? No! How can that be?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such creatures.
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only grandson's been taken from me? The soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do? If I do not hasten to the poor lad's aid, who will? Do you truly mean that, sir? You will save my grandson. If you return him to me, I will be forever in your debt, stranger.
Let us speak with every...
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even a checkpoint here. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night, when the monsters sleep, but no longer. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have made this their nightly battleground. 'Tis nigh impassable now. It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas erected. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph and making sure aught's aright with it?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
You know when you breathe your last.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Well met, sir. How has the day treated you then?
Well, if you think me a liar, then by... On the transference of souls, eh? 'Tis not like to do much. Take care how you use it, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
I've just had a thought.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This job better be worth it.
How's the day treating
Time to
you?
hit this up.
Keeping my cups of tea.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses.
Greeting. Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter a man by the name of Offulv? He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for him as we speak, but have had no luck as yet. And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not the merchant, but rather the orb. 'Tis an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must see it reclaimed, post-haste, and in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jadeite Orb on my behalf? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service. Of that I can assure you. So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together. Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store. Follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this Jadeite Orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here. He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This Jadeite Orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jadeite Orb. It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. It's no exaggeration. He's had people killed before, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite Orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir? Oh, pray do a poor man a kindness. There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite Orb? Oh, thank you, thank you. Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I fear we have done so. Off of an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles. It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I'll go and open the chest.
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed. Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm, though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength. Show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim. So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many, indeed. In the grand scheme, we are as distinct from one another as pebbles on a beach. Yet we do so love to extol our differences. But are these differences so great? If you believe so, this next task should prove exceedingly simple. I seek this man. If men are so distinct, I'm sure you'll find him in a trice.
What's all this?
So vast is this world, and full of life. You are but one of many. Indeed. In the grand scheme... But are these differences so great? Is this the man I sought? Truly? You are satisfied with your answer? Then I shall weigh its merit. To pluck a human from the faceless swarm is no less a challenge than to seek a single grain of sand on the Bakbattahl coast. Yet pluck you have, and for that I congratulate you. Another prize is yours for the taking. How easily the mind unravels. Some say it's pain that does it best, others darkness. But I say neither. Rather, I say a mind cannot be more soundly broken than when it beholds its earnest efforts laid low in a single stroke. Could you survive such despair? We shall see. Here, I have an amphora destined for Sir Moritz in Bakbattahl. Deliver it to him, but beware, it's rather fragile. I do hope your struggle will amuse.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent... Always a pleasure.
I swear I've never seen
You shouldn't have mixed those colours.
wearing armor all day.
My services don't... come cheap. You're welcome.
Have a look. Hi! No need to overthink it. You can check. Change it on a whim. You've not many thanks. Hi! No need to overthink it. You can change. It on a whim. You've... Naught to lose, and you pleasure doing business. Interested in my wares?
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Did enough to give one to what to do. That's enough.
A customer then. That's interesting.
I can endure.
I'm done for.
Oh no!
What to make of this?
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. Jade, we offer excellent... Do come again. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent... Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
This looks as good a place as any.
I've got to focus.
Interested in my wares? Even the grave.
Not much has changed.
I keep feeling eyes on the back.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrances. Sure.
You there. Now, I
I've noticed you tend to travel, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at. Rather a wise decision, sir. Here you are, dear.
Care to join me for a glug or... Say, cuz. Are you fond of granting Oh well, can't always have my way.
You there, 'tis a beast of fearsome intellect. Indeed, 'tis said, should the day come that you seek to What in the world were you thinking, bringing me to such a place? Hold a moment. That vase. It cannot be. For generations now, my family has been charged with a duty to seek out this amphora. To think that it was hidden here, of all places. Is that why you brought me here? So that I might claim it? Oh, joyous day! At long last, our vigil is at an end.
Well, well. Very good. Well, well. The amphora has been delivered intact. I'd not thought you had it in you. Though I'd hoped to savor your dismay, you shall have your prize all the same. Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded. And with that, our game comes to an end. I shall now take my leave of you to await the next courageous soul who would test their wits against mine. That will do. Most impressive, I must say. I almost hope that you and I shall meet again. It has been long indeed since I was last so entertained.
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave. Always a pleasure.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neither blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure. Please have mercy. I've never heard such nonsense.
This is beyond me.
Please have mercy. know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a refill. Your head at least. Always a pleasure. You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll await neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Much obliged.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Unless there's coin in it, I'm not interested.
Turn out your
Down your arms. Turn out your fists!
Down your arms.
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... You know where to find me.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered? Oh, most excellent. You may, however, if you wish to register as a warrior in... Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of... You may now change your What's more, I bear glad... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Welcome, and well met.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital. You know where to find me.
This might contain useful information.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the... Much obliged. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long... journey when treated to the foremost. You know where to find me.
Look, as long as you please. Always sets me to think.
My bed calls and a sharp resist.
My legs are stiff as boards after training.
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see, in case it encounters any monsters out on the road. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Very well. I shall return. I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. A flock of harpies draws near! It fears fire's fury. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. Archer-Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this opportunity. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall! Great, cautious. This foe has an alarming fondness for those who see his feet. Creatures who know death cling to life. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. One of us is being drowned! Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead. I knew you would prevail, Master. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you go where I find you good use. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. This is generally used as a material. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Battle is best avoided. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. Master!
I'll lay down and die.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Some battles simply can't run.
Strength arisen. The arisen has been drenched. Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly.
Oh, best to proceed.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
The sky is radiant. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? Putting that aside, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well met. Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in Melve. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his time when...
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need... something? Always a pleasure. Where to now? Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Always a pleasure.
Fancy a look at my ware? Always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
Might I interest you in... My humble... Much obliged, sir.
Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margit, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season. A firm resolve has taken, and if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Yet if aught were to befall him... Is that you, Norbert?
Oh, fie.
I got my hopes up for naught. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? That brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the dragon's attack. I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then. My life's in your hands, friend.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed.
Wish I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Everyone's just flying by. Space is too high.
Where are the skeletons?
Seems naught ever goes right.
I will protect you.
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? You have my protection. Most impressive, Master.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
This battle is ours!
Know you of the branch? I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack. Choppers, Master! That was well fought. There's no one standing in the way. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Nicely done. Focus. A moment of indecision will spin up the air. That's it! Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy. It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Methinks I spy a spot that will yield us all. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maister's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. What with the monsters acting strangely of late. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets, even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert. Perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Never again will I let fear stop me from doing what I know to be right.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Melve shan't lack for medicinal herbs. 2 good deeds in one, you might say.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
We've got goblins! Prepare yourself!
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
What is it? Got a question about my training regime? Suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the training like you did. Hoping to enlist, then? No. A pity. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. You'd seem like you'd be fit for battle, even if I were to call upon you on the morrow. Which is more than I can say for the rest. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking to enlist of late. And I'm hungry for recruits. Many keep their distance on account of the instructor being a beastren. How very Vermundian of them. At the very least, I'd like to provide some decent training to the soldiers we have now. Easier said than done, especially when the weapons we were promised have yet to arrive. It isn't like to boost their morale having rusted steel to train with. What I wouldn't give for some decent weapons and a soldier to act as an example. Someone with motivation to grow. That'd light a fire under them, I reckon. Mayhap you could aid us. I know 'tis much to ask of anyone, let alone a stranger, but what else am I to do? Much appreciated. We'd welcome what you can spare.
Sir Baron's request is quite
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. We'll gladly make use of what you've given us. Those weapons you gave... Yeah, the recruits still lack for motivation.
That's quite enough. This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Tell is, Vermund was once the Beastren Kingdom.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to thief, you know where to find me. Here I've no... Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to thief, much obliged. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Say, no need to be humble. Just the other day, I watched you fell a massive monster with my own 2 eyes. I've ne'er seen the like. Pray, sir, teach me to fight like you do. I'm after an instructor, see, but the ones in this city are cravens all. The sort that decided to teach to avoid the battlefield. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who's seen actual battle. A real warrior, such as yourself. Won't you give me a chance? And this Baron fellow, he's a real warrior? I suppose you wouldn't recommend him if he wasn't. And after all, I've seen your prowess. I'm inclined to trust your judgment. Many thanks, sir. Methinks I'll seek out this Baron and see what he can teach me.
Ah, you've returned. Splendid. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we have the chance. Stay with me, Arisen. Point right there.
I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Where are you going?
Good morrow, everyone.
Lost your nerve.
Come on then!
It appears night has fallen while we slept.
I shan't let them harm you.
I've you to thank for that new recruit, aye? The lad's well eager, he is. He fears naught, and he follows my commands with nary a word of complaint. Soldiers like him boost the morale of all around them. His presence bodes well, and I've you to thank for it. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad so spirited, so foolhardy, makes me recall a time when I was much the same. Sets my blood to boiling, you see. Makes me yearn for a bout with a skip. Need I explain further? I test my steel against yours, friend. What say you? Care to spar with me a bit? Glad to hear it. Follow me, then. Think of it like a game. Whoever steps out first, loses. Simple enough, eh? Seeing as you're no warrior, you do well to strike when I'm off balance. Let's begin. Fight well. That was well fought. You're in stronger than I'd anticipated. I dare say I needed that. I've ne'er met anyone like you. You've done more for me this past while than anyone I've known has e'er troubled to. A commendable sort you are. Would that I had some way to repay you for all the good you've done me.
Sir Baron, you must come, and quickly! A goblin pack has descended over by the rope bridge. We're in need of your aid.
My thanks for the report. I'll go at once. Goblins can be dastardly. We'll have need of capable fighters. The more, the better. I'd fain have you at my side, friend, if you'd be willing to join the fray. Wait! I here! Watch my back! Stepped it in.
Not my kind of place, this.
Well met.
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Goblins, Master!
What was that? Randall! What happened? Speak to me, lad!
Sir, we managed to fell the goblins, but then a Cyclops charged us out of nowhere, wounded and enraged. We stuck the beast with arrows till one of them pierced its eye. It fled, but I've no doubt 'twill return.
Never mind that, lad. You survived, and that's what counts. Let's get you back to the encampment, aye? would seem my days of peace are at an end. Do you recall the soldier we met on the road? He was rather badly injured in the goblin melee. They'll want me to take responsibility for that, I just know it. Shan't be long before I'm forced to resign from my post. I doubt such a thing would be asked of any human instructor. But I'm bestian, aren't I? There's no fighting it. But I'll be damned if I let the troops suffer on my account. In the time that remains to me, I'll get them trained up as best I can.
Have my protection. There's no need to be. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet. Just yonder, look for Hob.
Well met. You couldn't have come at a better time. Word of my dismissal arrived just a few hours past. 'Twould seem my time here's reached its end. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm rather fond of this place. And if you'll remember, 'tis where you and I first spoke. Going, are you? Be well.
Sir! A Cyclops is coming!
And I thought
Hi, sir. I've been better, as 'twere, but I'll live, and I expect we all shall.
Glad to hear it. Make for the encampment and inform your captain of what happened here. Quickly now.
Aye, sir.
A fine showing.
Full glad I am to see you unharmed, my friend. Nearly trodden a flower. Thank heavens.
We have found a material. 'Tis done, Master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can... manage both roles myself. Always a pleasure. Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage... manage both roles myself. Always a pleasure.
What is, but the seas strange.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Come on, then. Don't practice where it should be.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins.
Hi there. Impeccable timing as always. I was just wondering if I'd get to see you one more time before I departed. And here you are. You've done much on my behalf, 'tis true. I can't rightly express how grateful I am to you, friend. If this ordeal has taught me anything, 'tis to have faith in my ability as an instructor. That's why I'm headed for the checkpoint rest town out in Bakbattahl. See, I have a friend who emigrated there, who happens to be in need of an instructor. And I figured if I'm being ousted anyhow, might as well go someplace new. Even if it means serving under different banners, at least I'll still be helping soldiers come home, and in one piece. Suppose this is where we part, eh? Be well, friend, and may the sun shine brightly on whate'er road you're traveling.
I am glad to know that Sir Baron has found a new path. Mayhap we ought to go and visit him later. See how... fares. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me.
This calling I've chosen my times.
Interested? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
It's too quiet here. I'll break in this lurking around.
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're here in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you've a bit of a special place in my heart. This is for you. Listen, there's all I would speak of. I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier, and the skills I've honed are my only pride. As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than the best of my techniques. You've proven yourself a loyal friend. 'Tis the least I can do. Take this, and may it aid you in your battles to come.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
I lament this calling I've chosen at times.
Go on. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
Take it easy today.
Ox carts make for
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
What ought I to do?
What should I get up to today? How are we to find
What ought I to do?
Suppose poets can only take it so long. Don't drag me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
It's like faking.
Be happening. Stay calm.
Oh, not stand for this.
just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. Time and fine. The Green Regions not.
How may I be of service? Well met, sir. How might...
Always a pleasure.
Here, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Do come again.